Space, 1999. We are in a communications center housed in a cave of ice beneath the surface of a frozen, mist-shrouded planet somewhere in space. Dr. Cabot Rowland, dressed in fur, sits before the computer studying a printout. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
Say I was right. Admit Jack Tanner did tell you, did prophesy long before you heard from that eyeless instrument.
Yes, Jack, you were absolutely right. But tell me sensibly how you could foretell that a heavenly body like Earth's moon was approaching our planet.
Not like it. It is the Earth's moon. That self-same orb whose unforgiving eye beheld the birth of Caesar and no doubt your own.
Noting Rowland's skepticism, Tanner angrily presses buttons, activating the main viewing screen. By heaven, Jack, you are right. That is our moon, the Earth moon. We've got to contact them. While in main mission aboard Moonbase Alpha, Captain Koenig is listening to a report on the strange planet he is observing on their screen.
Codenamed Ice Planet. Has atmosphere, but temperature drops to 200 degrees below zero.
Sounds like a marvelous cold storage plant.
Commander, I have a signal from the ice planet, a human voice.
Hello out there. Hello, Alphans. We have a life here, a long life that you could share.
A long lane and no turning.
Ultima Thule is a lost paradise. Come.
Lost with no final end. Stay away! Stay away! Strange invitation, I must say. What do you think, John?
What do I think? Ultima Thule, here we come.
Soon, Eagle One, with Koenig, Bergman, Helena, and Carter aboard, lands on the forbidding New World.
Remember, if you get lost, the Comlock locator beam will bring you back to the Eagle, okay?
Right.
Let's go.
At that moment, in the ice palace beneath the surface, half-mad Jack Tanner, head lifted high, bays like a wolfhound.
Be quiet, Jack.
I am the dog that bays the moon who sets her cats among your pigeons, Doctor.
Another prophecy?
Merely an inclination of my ear in the right direction. Observe.
He turns a switch on a panel.
They've come! They've come!
Rowland jumps to the console and calls.
Alphans! Alphans!
Go home!
Alphans! Alphans! Dr. Rowland here!
Go home! Go home! Go home!
On the surface, the Alphans stop on a signal from Koenig.
A voice. I heard it. Listen.
Men of Alpha, do you hear?
Yes, we hear you. Where are you?
My Pathfinder indicates this spot is where their signal came from. But there's nothing here.
They know we're here, but it looks like it's going to be hard for us to find them. I say we go back to the Eagle and let them find us.
Amen to that. Anything to get out of this cold. As they start back, there is a sudden blast of wind and snow. When the wind dies down, Koenig looks around.
Victor! Where's Helena? And Carter? They've disappeared. Helena! Carter!
But neither answers. Helena, near total exhaustion after an eternity of stumbling through the bitter cold and approaching darkness, collapses just as Dr. Rowland emerges from the shadows and catches her in his arms.
Here's one of them. Ted, give me a hand. Good. Now, where are the others? Hello! Hello!
A scant few yards away, Koenig, half carrying, half dragging the nearly unconscious Bergman, hears a voice.
Victor, you hear that? Help is here. Hello! Hello!
Well, there you are.
Thank God.
Koenig, Bergman, and Helena are taken inside a vast dome-like cavern made of ice bricks, stalagmites, and stalactites. This is the Ice Palace. At its heart, a great glowing fireplace of crystals. Rowland's voice bellows through the huge room.
Come on, everyone. Beds, warmth, and hot toddy for our guests.
And the 7 men and 7 women inside quickly tend to the needs of the new arrivals. Koenig is the first to revive.
Helena, where is she?
Right over there.
Bergman?
He's safe, too.
Carter, where's Carter?
Carter? I didn't know there was another...
He's still out there. I must find him.
No, not you. We'll do it. Ted, take every man. Search for this fourth Alphan to the limit of your endurance.
Meanwhile, Carter, alone in the unmercifully cold Thulian night, stumbles, falls, crawls forward, till suddenly he touches something solid, metallic.
The Eagle! The Eagle!
Stumbling up the ramp, he collapses just as the door closes behind him. Later, in the Ice Palace, Helena and Bergman have awakened and are listening to Rowland in amazement.
The planet is Ultima Thule. Our people are from Earth, survivors of the Uranus expedition of 1986.
The last we heard of the Uranus probe was Jack Tanner's report that the ship was breaking up in a proton storm. And that was some 13 years ago.
Oh, the ship did go out of control. We traveled at unbelievable speed to the farthest limit of the then-known universe and beyond. Finally, crash landing here. We were... Ah! The search party is back. What luck, Ted?
No luck. Carter doesn't have a chance out there.
And we'll search again by daylight. Though regretfully, I must say it looks hopeless.
Just before dawn, with everyone else in the Ice Palace still asleep, Rowland slips into the communications room. Turning on a switch, he hears...
Main mission calling Eagle 1. You must lift off immediately. Icing conditions are worsening. Come in, Eagle 1. Alpha calling.
Rowland reaches into the panel, deliberately shorts a circuit, and Morrow's calling goes dead. He quickly closes the panel, turns at the sound of footsteps, and sees Koenig approaching.
We must speak to Alpha.
I've been trying to reach them. Listen. Hello, Alpha. This is Ultima Thule. Do you copy? You see, perhaps it'll clear later.
Then we must get to the Eagle. Maybe we can contact them from there.
Come on.
Rowland is leading Koenig and a group of fur-clad Thulians on a search for the Eagle, when suddenly...
Listen.
The Eagle! Then Carter made it. He's all right.
There it is.
It's taking off. Alan! Alan! Stop! We're alive!
Thank heavens he's safe.
Yes, but the moon will be in range of this planet for only 5 more days. We have to let Alpha know we're alive.
Alive? Commander Koenig, you haven't begun to live yet. Come.
Back in the Ice Palace, the Alphans listen spellbound as Rowland explains.
We have lived here for 870 years.
870 years?
Yes, John. The computer says it's the year 2870. Either they or we have been through some kind of time warp.
As a result of over 800 years of experimentation, I am now close to unlocking the secret of immortality.
Immortality? Ladies and gentlemen, who'll make the first bid for Dr. Rowland's magic elixir? Do I hear 1 million souls? 2!
Don't mind him. Come with me. I have something to show you.
Rowland leads them to a small balcony, looking down on a vast underground cave. And there, in the center of the cave...
A spaceship!
Almost completed.
Phoenix, rising from the ashes of the Uranus probe.